Hey everybody, my name is Kyle Knott, and I am not your average finance guy. Today I wanted to talk about fractional reserve banking. If you watched my last short video, I kind of touched on it a little bit, but the fractional, go ahead and I wrote it up on the board there. I was going wrong. Go up there, just Google it. See what Google spits out for fractional reserve banking. It's insane. To me, it blew my mind when I first heard about this and like, how is this even legal? But fractional reserve banking is basically for every dollar on deposit, the bank can loan out nine. So if I go in there and I take my kid in and we set up a super saver account, and that's what we teach our kids. Let's be good savers and good stewards with your money. And you take that money and you put it in the bank, and say he's got $100. Put $100 in the bank. The bank can then loan out 900. It's not the bank's money. The 100 isn't even their money, but the whatever they have on deposit, that dictates how much they can loan out. So they take your money and they loan out that plus a bunch more, and they pay you what in a savings account for doing that. And it's all in all that fine print, and they always give you a nice big folder, and it looks real expensive and cool. And of course nobody reads any of that shit, but what it says in there basically is they can do that. Okay. So, and in there for doing that, they're going to give you interest. And boy, they like you so much. And I'm not bashing bankers themselves. I've got some great friends they're actually the great people that work at these local branch banks, and they really are great. I don't think they completely understand the evil of what they're working for, of the big banking system, you know. So I'm not bad. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing these people, but what the banking system it does, and I'm talking about the Wells Fargo, the U.S. Bank, the Federal Reserve, the big dogs here, is they want to get you into debt. But the fractional reserve banking, if say you've got $10,000 that you put into savings, and they're going to give you 0.5% interest in order to use your 10,000, and in doing that, they're going to pay you in 1 year, they'll pay you $50, of which you're going to get taxed at the highest rate. So they're going to give you a little bit. Uncle Sam's going to take his chunk, and you're left with, I mean, what the hell can you even do with $50 anymore? So with that $10,000, if you put that $10,000 in the bank, they can then loan out 90,000. So let's say you go in there and you found a nice car. You found a $90,000 car. Well, you want to keep your $10,000 in savings because that's your nest egg. That's your emergency fund. That's whatever you need. It's there. You're just in case money. Perfect. Cool. I get that. Now you go and you buy a $90,000 car, but you got a really good rate. Say you got 1.9% financing. Okay. So now the bank, because you put your $10,000 in the bank, can now loan you back 90,000 at 1.9%. They're going to pay you 0.5%. They're going to charge you 1.9%. Okay. So at the end of the year, when all debts are not all debts are paid, but at the end of the year, with you paying 1.9% interest, you think you got a great deal, and then paying you 0.5% interest, the bank came out ahead $1,710. Okay. And it's not even their money. None of it's their money. All right. So let's just take that up. Say that your 10,000 and your neighbor's 10,000 and your grandpa's 100,000 and their 100,000 and somebody's got whatever. Say the bank has $1 million. Okay. Let's just add a couple more zeros to it. They've got $1 million in deposits. That means they can loan out 9 million. And that means at the end of the year, after they've paid out their interest, but they've also collected their interest, they are positive $166,000 on money that's not even theirs. Okay. So show me one bank that only has $1 million in deposits, and I'll kiss your ass. Okay. That's why everyone's trying to get those CDs, and they're trying to bait you in. Think about credit cards. We were talking about a 1.9% auto loan, which we all think is a great rate. Okay. Well, where do the banks really make their money is they want those credit cards. You're getting free credit card offers all the time. They'll bait you in with 0% for, a year and a half, but they know they want you to load that thing up. And then after the year and a half, they know you can't pay that off. So they want to get you locked into 29%. Okay. If they can get you in on 29% now, if you've got $10,000 in the bank, you took your $10,000 deposit, now the bank can go ahead and loan that out. Maybe it's your credit card. Maybe it's the poor guy down the street, but someone has credit card debt, right? They can then loan out $90,000. They don't have to say what it's for. They can loan out $90,000 on credit card debt. Say they're getting 29% on $90,000 of credit card loans. That's net positive $26,100 for them. The bank made $26,000 because you deposited $10,000. Pretty good game, right? That's a net of 26 grand. Take that up to $1 million now. What if you're in $1 million and the bank would, if you have $1 million, so all the savers, they put in $1 million, and with that $1 million, they pay out $500. That's all they pay out is $500. They can loan out $900,000, and their net after they pay the interest and receive the interest, they are positive $2.605 million. All right. And think about it. What are the bank fees? The bank fees are minimum balance. You got to keep some money in there. If you don't keep this much money in here, we're gonna charge you $30 or whatever it is. How many withdrawals can you make during a 1 month period out of your savings account? Nope, can't make that many. If you do, we're gonna fee you to death. CDs, we can't take your CDs out. There's big penalties. If you take them out, we're not gonna pay you. Right? They need that money in there. If we don't have our money in the banks don't exist. The banks can't do business. All right. So take back your life, take back your money, get your money out of the bank. There's way better ways to do it. Think infinite banking, become your own bank. All right. That's all I got for today. Good luck, everybody. Let me know if you need help.